my brother and I, who were there today, where we grew up here on Wolf Road. And right here's a picture of a little house where Phil Resnick and Donna Resnick, used to be Donna Luzader, used to live, and where June and I did a Bible study there with them at their home. Beautiful Bible study, and a great Christian family. The Luzaders were, and so is Phil Resnick. Right here is the corner of Wolf Road and Taylor Mill, where, and we listen in the background there, a little music from WIOK 107.5 FM. There's an interesting note about that corner right there, one of the corners on the street here. I'll tell you that story in a few minutes. But driving down Wolf Road here, just a few houses, I remember, let me turn the Gil and Chan's radio station down a little bit, and right down here is a house where Dudley Martin and Shirley Mills, his wife, always talk about with me, from Simon Kenton High School, and that was where Dudley grew up, right there. Dudley Martin here on Wolf Road, and of course on down here the Halberstats, Gilbert Halberstadt and Gary Halberstadt, and were great neighbors here on Wolf Road. And you see right here, this is the little house that my mom and dad, Garnet Bingham and Garnet Bingham and Alton Stephenson were built this house here. Had it built by Boss Beers, and beautiful little place here. And I always like to drive by here, and the great memories I had here of playing with Ricky Williams and all the Williamses, a whole slew of the Williamses. I can't even think of all of them. And the Armstrongs and the Halberstats and Dudley Martin, and of course the Culbersons next door there, and the Williamses next door, and Henry and Mrs. Culberson at the end there, and the Exlers, Bob and Bill Exler down over the street. But there's a little home right there on Wolf Road that Gerald and I grew up in when he went off to the service. And I went out to, then eventually went out to 6168 Martin and Moffett Roads with Mom and Dad. And and never will forget all the memories here in this great place for Gerald and I. And of course, one of Gerald's friends, Bob Marshall, and his son Rob Marshall. I bought my Toyota here off of them. And Gerald and Bob Marshall were friends and played in this territory here. Young men, had a great time. And I better watch out or I'm going to have somebody hit me. But there it is, folks. And it was great to come back to this area.